Yo, what's up, Moonlight? It's been going pretty good. Obviously, I'm going through eval jail right now. I got out of it a tiny bit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Apex funded accounts. I think I have 4 funded next accounts. I have around 12 accounts now. I'm still building up my way back to around 30. But the Apex sale just ended. Oh, and I can activate this one tonight. But the Apex sale just ended, so I have to wait for the next one. It's been a rough week for me. Lost 2 funders already. Price action seems to be not it for me. Price action just seems kind of strange. I mean, it's just been tough. It's like news where it's like, okay, ceasefire failed. Okay, ceasefire's back on. Okay, we'll extend the ceasefire. Right, it's just a very news driven market, and until we see some crazy selling, I don't think there's enough bearish selling pressure to push us down any significant amount. I think the gap down, where was the gap down? Here it was when the ceasefire failed one more time, right? And it only dropped about 300 points, and by the end of the day we were already back up. We basically closed the gap super easily. Like, we closed it in the overnight, I think. No, we closed it right at market open. It just seems like it's a market to just kind of buy every single dip. We are in one of the craziest bull runs of, like, not like just recent, but of all time. Like, this is one of the craziest bull runs of all time. Oh wait, that arrow's kind of annoying. Why? Chart settings, still orders. Let me just hide this. This is one of the craziest bull runs of all time. This is like 20 days. So from the 31st until today, there's been 2 red days. And one of these red days, which is this one, was a day where the market was not even open. So there's basically only been 1 red day. And that was, I believe, that was yesterday or 2 days ago. It was the 21st. Was it a heavy echo? How do I get rid of that echo? Let me try unplugging and plugging back in. Hello. Is that better, or did it not get any better? Still doing it? You can hear me twice, like 1 second apart. What the heck's going on? I swear, like, I leave and I come back and there's always issues. There's no other sound that is playing right now. The only thing I should be playing is the background music and oh wait, this has changed now. is it? I have too many windows open. Sounds like when someone had a Connect mic on Xbox back in the day. Oh no, this is not it. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can change my headset. Properties. Use microphone. Okay, let me plug in my actual headset, like where I'm like playing games. I'll plug this one in, and then I'm gonna switch it.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Now, if you can still hear it, it's going to be very, very bad. Because this is a whole new microphone now. Same thing? Oh, no. Must be the program? Maybe because I keep clicking like OBS is like, hey dude, we have a new version. I'm just like, ooh, I want to skip this version. I've been skipping like the past 2 versions. Let me restart this. I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me pull this up on my phone too to see if I can hear it too. Let me switch to the
Test. Okay, I think it's fixed. At least on my end. I just pulled it up on my phone. So it should be good. All right, awesome. I think I just have so much shit open because I'm like trying to like automate bots, and I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I have like 70 million things open, and I think my memory usage is really high because when I opened OBS, like something stuttered, and it didn't seem right. So that may have been the issue. I gotta give my computer a break. I don't think it's my computer has been off since like last week. I've just been running it 24/7 because I had everything hosted locally on my machine, so I have to keep it running. But now I'm trying to host it on a different, like online. I'm running into some issues that I'm actually going to be trying to fix in this stream. But regarding where I want to trade, excuse me. I have some levels drawn out, but they're pretty far away. I think the first one is 27136. Now these are old levels. These are levels from the previous day. So 27142. If we get up there in NQ, and I have 7183 if we get up there on ES. If we dip to 26839, I'll probably buy there. And if we dip to 7131, I'll be buying from ES. But everything is so far away. So I might just throw in some scalps here and there. I did say I'll start doing some gold scalps in the overnight. Let's see if I can micro. Would you like to use? Sure, remember my choice. What the hell? What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, I guess I won't do that. I'm not sure why that chart is so messed up. So 7 p.m. according to the overnight model, we're like extremely flat. Let me see. We're flat, so I'm looking for an overextended move up or down. There was a buying opportunity near the Globex Open, but I don't think I was here for that. That was at 6:30ish. Globex Open is 27074. No, 27075, and we dipped down to 27077 really briefly. Oh, that's only 13 points. We are not moving anywhere, huh? This Globex Open has been really like tiny range. I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't think there's a trade here. If there is, it would be to blindly put in like 5 micros for this account, maybe like 1 mini here, and then just sit on it for the rest of the night. Probably on a dip anywhere close to 27075. Just buy 1 mini and just hold it. Let's see if there's any news coming up. Let me open Financial Juice. Financial Juice here. Okay, we had Tesla earnings. I think Tesla did good, right? I think they went up to like 3%, I think. Okay, so it beat the estimated earnings per share by about 7 cents. I mean, this doesn't seem like a strong beat, or like, am I wrong? This looks pretty close to what was expected, except for maybe the operating income. Oh, and I guess the cash flow being positive. More Iran stuff. 3 to 5 day ceasefire timeline is not true. Okay. The US knows who it's negotiating with in Iran. Trump has not set firm deadline for an Iran proposal. I mean, this seems like nothing has happened. Iran must turn over enriched uranium to the US. Iran is not going to do that, I don't think. This is what I was saying, where the US wants Iran to basically cripple their nuclear progress. That's what Trump wants. Blah blah blah. The US blockade against Iran. Ships Iran has detained. Blah blah blah. I mean, Iran rejects Trump's claim of halting women execution. I don't think anything has happened. Everything seems so like we're saying one thing and then Iran is saying another thing. Like we're saying it's going good and then Iran does not. It feels like no one knows the full story to this. Maybe it's not worth, like, I feel like it's gonna be delayed so long that it's not worth it to think about while trading. Like I feel like I should just trade normally, because there's just gonna be they're gonna keep talking about it and nothing's gonna happen. There was like a huge pump during, maybe that was yesterday. Yesterday? It's a news-driven market right now, but I mean, it seems like the market just wants to go up. I feel like you just buy any dip. If there's a news event that causes a dip, you just buy it. I feel like we had multiple times where we had really bad news events and the dip didn't last more than like 30 minutes. So if you can survive the initial drop and just catch the knife, you'll be fine. Like, when was the nastiest dips? Well, after this, right? This nasty dip was about 200 points. But like, I'm talking about like a flash crash, like 100 points. That's not it. Was this news? No, this was opening. I feel like this was a news event. This was definitely a news event here. 340, like if you just survive 10-20 minutes and you just buy the lows of these 5-minute candles. With all the fun and evals I've been blowing left and right, my confidence is like shot. My confidence in the market has just been kind of shot. Like, I don't know about the confidence in the market. I feel like my confidence as like trying to understand what's going on has just been shot. I feel like the easiest way to play the market is just only buy. Like, because throughout the course of history, the market has just been going up. So if you've been bullish for the entire history of the market, I mean, you'd be fine. It's just, I can't shake that feeling of everything is just really weird. And I feel like these days have been very seems like just buy. Yeah, And even on this drop, even on these drops, like if you kept buying, if you just keep surviving every day, just buying, right? There are some days, and even these like these wicks, which means that if you were buying down here, these wicks would have put you in profit. Like this wick was good, this was a bad day, this wick was good, and it was green day, right? This had a decent wick near the end, this had a wick, right? Which means as you were buying the dip, eventually it'll go back up. This was a full body candle. When was this? It was February. And then all these green days, and the red days had like a lot of these wicks. There's a ton of wicks here. And then you have a market like this. I feel like a market like this, like if you show this to somebody, they would be thinking like, oh, this is like a pump and dump like stock. This is like a meme stock. If you just show them this part. This is kind of what it feels like. I guess Tradevate doesn't have that much volume data here. Kind of stops right here. There's no way this is how the volume is, like this, and then these days there's nothing. Is this daily? This is daily. No, there's no way. I think every trader goes through that one really crazy time period where everything just seems like it's going to shit. Like all the news, right? Everything political, everything geopolitical, everything macroeconomic wise, right? And the market just shakes it off. I think every trader goes through one of those phases, and then the trader realizes that they should always long-term just be a bull. It takes a lot to be a bear. And I even have like daily, and I have like long-term levels. I have long-term levels that I use, and we've been above them since, man, I don't even know when. We've been above them for so long. The last time we were below them was, when was it? What day was this? The 7th. We've been above my long-term levels for a very long time, and I feel like whenever we're above them, we're decently bullish. I really have no worries until we start going below them, because that's when it gets really volatile. But we are so far above them right now that it would take like an insane amount of selling pressure. Like it would take weeks of selling to bring us back down there. I think the closest one of the closest that we have for high level time, for one of my higher level like monthly levels, is, when was this? 25535. So we're almost 2,000 points away. Like it would take a lot. It would take like weeks of selling to get down there, I feel like. 2 weeks ago was the best 2 weeks of my trading career so far. This week has just been bad. What do you think could have happened, Moonlight? Like, were you bullish or bearish here on your read for the market? This week has been okay for me. I've been discretionary trading a lot less and focusing more on my models. My models have been doing pretty well. If I was trading discretionally, I would be like short, 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 which is not the ideal way to trade this market right now. So I should just stick to my models. My models have been doing pretty well. But you know, my discretionary trading has been doing decent for like the past 3 months. It's just right now it's like a very like one of a kind market. This week momentum just feels like it falls flat at every breakout. One Trump tweet or one news headline random music candle just knocks me out. Oh yeah, dude. You have one like almost every single day now. And I really hate those kinds of markets. Because it's like every single trade you're in, you're just worried about that one tweet or news headline. We have it almost every single day. Rip, yeah. Like I'm fine like losing out on trades and whatever, but when I lose on a trade because of a news event, it's like very, very like it's like way worse. It's just super annoying. Yeah. If we keep dipping here, I might throw in a buy. Because technically I'm supposed to be buying in the next 2 candles. I'll decide if I want to buy or not. What sucks is that like we're just like in a void. For my levels, there is no nearest level to trade to. I have no support or resistance. Like, well, I guess I have one resistance about like 50 or 70 points away. But like support wise, we could fall for a very long time, and I have no like I don't have a close support at all. My nearest support level is like 30-ish points away on the S&P, and how many points is that? And like 250 points away from NASDAQ. So it would be just kind of like a blind bet of just we go up. And right now it feels like you just keep buying, you just keep riding the wave until it stops. Because all-time high behavior, there's no sellers above us when you're in all-time highs or close to all-time highs. Like there is none. All there is just profit taking. All the shorts have been absolutely like completely destroyed. It's just, when do you want to take profits? And I think right now, people like Wall Street is even more terrified to short, just because if a news event does happen where they do agree to a ceasefire or anything like that, I mean, we're going to, who knows when we're going to stop. This is like history in the making. At least for me, I've never experienced a market like this before. In the last, I would say, well, to be fair, I've only been trading props, like day trading, for like under 2 years, so I haven't had a lot of experience in different kinds of markets. Every day is a new all-time high. Oh yeah, and it could go on like for a while. Like right after the so I was trading during the tariffs, but after, it was like a little while after the tariffs, we just kept hitting all-time highs, like every single day. And it was just like absolutely insane. like there's two ways to this market. You take a break until the markets go back to normal, or there's only like one button anywhere in your props. It's just the buy button. That's it. Like, it just feels like we're gonna go and hit this previous day's high at 136. ES is stronger than, or I mean, Nasdaq is stronger than ES right now. So if I were to, or forced to buy something, it would be Nasdaq. You're already in a buy, just feels like it's gonna close the gap this Asia session and push higher. That's what it feels like, right? It's just all-time highs are a little scary because the support levels are, I feel like, are very far below compared to like the resistance levels are right there. But I think this is gonna hit that 130-ish level. Now watch a news event happen just for you and just absolutely just tank this market. I have a couple more days for payouts on these accounts. I think this one is, I believe it's like one more day, 2 more days, 2 more days, 3 more days, or like 1, 1, 2, 3. This one should be like, this one actually lost out on 4,000 profit because I accidentally I fucked up my buy and sell orders. So this account 169 actually accidentally hedged with another one of my Apex accounts, and I have no idea how it happened. Like, because I left some trades on overnight, and I guess maybe I didn't set the no, what happened was they were shorts, and then maybe I had an extra buy order down here, so this buy order activated, but I was still short in another one of my accounts. So this account lost 2 days of 2K. So this account should be at 55,000, but it's only at 51, which sucks. Yeah. It would have been awesome to have this at 55. This account was actually at like 49,000. I made 2K on this today. But I couldn't make any more because I didn't want to, like, if I made 3K today, I need to make 6K to take a payout. That's way too much. I'd rather just take a payout and then trade it, and if I can get it higher, then then I'll get it higher. But if I can't, then I won't. I think this account could have gotten like 3 or 4K today. So about like 2K more, but it's not worth it for the consistency rule. You might not even trade New York anymore. Gotta slowly build my confidence through Asia and London sessions. That's what it feels like. New York feels a little. I'm slowly regaining my confidence in New York, mostly because I've stopped kind of trading like a dumbass, and I've been sticking to my plan a lot better. Like today, I think I only took. There was only one setup today, and I did have multiple entries. Let me make sure there's there's nothing here. So this was today's setup. So I basically just longed right here on all these overshoots, but because of consistency, I wasn't able to ride this. Like, this was a long for the rest of the day until my other level. It was supposed to be a short up here, but we never reached it. I mean, but this is like, I'm I'm not surprised we didn't reach it. This is 300 points. So this was basically the only trade I took. I think I took one more trade, even though it's discretionary, at exactly 27,000. Right here. I took a short here, just because like it's a thousands level. So like I kind of like, it was worth taking into one account. So I took this for about 40 points. I think that was it. I only took these two trades today. This first one was about, I think, 40 points. Like right here, and this one's also about 40 points, I think. Is it 40? It's about 40. But other than that, there was like, I didn't take any other trades today. And some days, like a lot of trades help me, but then other days I kind of overtrade a bit, and then it kind of bites me in the ass. I think I would be fine overtrading if I can put some solid rules in place. Like only, so on the first entry, like take it with 2 accounts, and then DCA into it with 2 more accounts after X amount of points. And then the ones I DCA'd into, either one or both of them have to be scalps. And I feel like the scalp should be either 20 to 40 points, just to make sure that some accounts walk away with some profit. I think that's how it should have been. Overtrading is my problem as well. It's tough, right? Because like overtrading, you only see it as a problem when you start losing, right? Like for this entire year, I've quote unquote overtraded like a lot, but my results have been really good. But now recently I've been overtrading, you know, quote unquote overtrading, and the results have not been good, right? Eventually your stats will find that average in the middle, right? It's not possible for me to just continue overtrading for the rest of this year and continue seeing great results. Statistically, it's very, very extremely low. So there's just bound to be a time where no matter what you do, it just kind of goes against you. And I was prepared for it. I knew I was gonna have a red month sometime this year, and I hope I can keep my red months below 2 or 3. I'm hoping to keep my red months below 3 months. I don't know the exact net like net profit, which is negative, right? I don't know what the net profit is for this month. I need to wait until I still have 8 more days, but it's gonna be red. I feel like it's definitely red. I can check my Chase app to see how red it is right now, even though it'll include my W2 income, but my rent and everything that I buy should cancel that out pretty decently. And the IRS gave me 16 bucks, so that'll help my my budget. Man, tax season was a bitch. I did not like it. Next tax season is gonna be a lot worse, unless I lose everything. Then it won't be as bad. Maybe I should try to lose everything. All right. This month my income was 46,000 and my spending was 58. But I believe the 58 includes a 20K transfer to Fidelity. Let me see. Go to highest amount. Yeah, 20K to Fidelity, which means I'm at 46K income, 38K spending. So technically I'm still net positive by the tiniest amount. But my credit card bill still has 5K. So I'm at 46.38. I'm at 46.43, which is like just break even. Honestly, I feel like I've done a lot worse. You've been trading with micros and slow DCAing in? Yeah, DCAing is a great is a great tool. It's like one of the biggest things that I teach. DCAing and budgeting. Like even though I could have had a red month, like, I would still be 100% fine. You know, my regular 9 to 5 pays all the bills, so it's like a sigh of relief. You know, I know that I've been trading like shit. I know I've been underperforming, and then I just take a deep breath. Okay, I take a deep breath. I'm in no rush for anything. Like these past couple days, I feel like I've just been in a rush, or these past couple weeks, I feel like I'm in a rush to do something, and then I just think like I'm not in a rush for anything, right? And I think that mindset, that being in a rush, really makes you trade a whole lot worse. So like, I just need to just take a step back and chill. It's honestly been pretty chill this past week, or whenever I stopped posting my P&Ls, it's been super chill. I haven't like stopped posting it just because like I've been losing a lot. I've actually been doing pretty well. I just stopped posting it because posting the P&L is like a pain in the ass, and it's always like that little what is it, something on your shoulder, right? A little bit more of pressure on you. I've been doing pretty well. I have these 3 accounts, or these 5 accounts, so I have like 4 4 5 4, and I have 4 on the next accounts. Each of them have about like 3 to 3.9k. I have a My Funny Futures account with 4k. So these accounts have pretty good buffer in it. So I'm hoping to get a lot of them out, payout wise. I have been trading with minis though. I've been doing like 1 mini per account. I've been spacing them out, but it's been like 1 mini per account. Oh, I think I just passed one more eval. I think I passed it today. Let's see if we'll break 100. You know, hundreds of level aren't as important as the thousands level. You can see the thousands level right here. Just constantly just trying to break it, and then eventually it did. But that first touch was right here. That was almost 60 points. I should try to short here and give your position that little boost it needs. Oh shit, wait, Tesla just... Wait, Tesla shit itself. Hold on, let me check Tesla. Because it was up 3% last time I checked it. I think it was like right after the earnings report. Yeah, Tesla lost basically the entire earnings move. Okay, that makes sense. Damn, Tesla almost lost 30 bucks from the high. Yeah, it came out and then Tesla jumped 20 bucks to 406.77, and then it's only been selling off. It sold off all the way until 377.51. Yeah, around like, I think it was like right around market close. I forgot about it. I was gonna try to straddle it with like an Apex account or something. I mean, did it move a lot? Wait, hold on, let me see. Tesla, excuse me. Tesla earnings came out right on this candle. Did not move that much. There was some where if you straddled it, you would have gotten an insane amount. I think it was like probably for an Nvidia or Meta earnings report. But it was like a huge, it was like 100+ point candle. It was a while ago. It wasn't last earnings season. It wasn't like February or anything. I feel like it was last year when it happened. I'm surprised we're like slowly grinding up. I don't know if I feel a short here because all of the Mag 7 is red right now. There's this one guy that I think he trades the overnight, and what he does is he keeps track of the Mag 7. What the fuck happened to Microsoft? What the hell? Wait, Microsoft didn't have earnings, right? Right at 4:15, Microsoft dropped like $8. Microsoft is down 1% in the overnight. There's this one guy that he basically tracked all the Mag 7 stocks, and he used it as like as an indicator to trade the overnight session for NASDAQ. Microsoft was like, it just keeps dropping. I'm not sure what happened. I'm gonna look at Microsoft news. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, wait. Oh, Microsoft just got a new CEO 3 hours ago. I'm pretty sure the same thing happened to Apple, right? I think Apple got a new CEO. Should I just press the short button? I mean, hold on. Like, $27,100. Apple got in a lawsuit recently. They did? I remember seeing like Apple like just absolutely went to the moon because they got a new CEO. What was the lawsuit? Apple lawsuit. Oh wait, was it the Siri stuff? I just looked it up. Oh no, that was, wait, no, I don't think that was it. It was February 26th. There was like Siri, lack of consent about surveillance. Dude, it was so obvious that Siri and all those other stuff was listening in on people. I'm gonna take a short actually. Do I have any accounts to take a short in? Just to have something on the screen. It'll have to be an account that I don't care about. It has to be 169. Just to have it on the stream. But okay. Let me. Oh yeah, it was? Yeah. Dude, I feel like it was so obvious because have you ever been talking about something with nothing on, right? You're just talking about something, or maybe like it's something that could be bought and then you see ads for it. You see ads on Facebook, like when you open your browser you see ads for it, and it's like the most random stuff that you would never like look for like regularly. I feel like that it's been happening for like so long. And some people said, I think same thing with what is it, the Amazon one and the Google one too. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them were like selling data or used for surveillance. You saw a video on that as well? Dude, they have to be doing it. Because there was one time where I tested it. I remember it was I think I tested it on TikTok. I mean, it's obvious TikTok is like spyware or, you know, or whatever. But basically what happened was I was on TikTok and I forgot this video that I looked up or that I watched. So I just kept describing the video to my phone. I just kept saying what was on it. Like I just kept saying what happened in the video. I would just keep repeating it over and over and over again. And then like 15 minutes later, I was scrolling on TikTok and the same video showed up. And usually TikTok doesn't show you the same video like in the past, but it did. And I was like, oh yeah, no, they're definitely fucking listening. They did an experiment where they just mentioned about babies and ads for diapers and milk powder just kept showing up. Oh, I did an experiment for that? Oh, that's smart. Yeah, because that's like something that, you know, like if you didn't have a baby before, like there's no reason for that to show up on your computer or like on your ads or anything. This is actually, I'm very curious to see if we're gonna keep heading up. Just because all the overnights are pretty low compared to what they were in the overnight, or I mean in the New York session. I feel like all this surveillance and all these ads and all these scam stuff is gonna get 10 times worse with AI. I'm sure there's already some crazy stuff in being done in AI. I know that like when I grow up, I'm gonna fall for so many scams. Your shorts might be cooking. This was a random, like this was no, there was no thought process behind this. It was just, this is me thinking, like the only thought process in this is that all the overnights are red and we're doing worse than New York. Like that's it. But just one candle isn't really enough to convince me because we still have to break through excuse me, Like I will feel better about this trade if we break through 27075, which is Globex open, which is right here. We need to break through that with volume. I can't see the volume right now, but I mean it's overnight, so it makes sense that it's so small. But I want a high volume candle breaking through 27075. That's my like confluence, or that's like my signal that okay, this is a decent short. You know, right now I've seen so many of these red candles just fail and then we just continue going up. I've seen way too many. And even if this does go up, this is one of my lower priority accounts compared to these other ones, right? These ones I'll be trading like my actual models in. This 171, 165, all of these. This one I'm not sure why it's still here. I think I failed this like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Same thing with these two. Oh no, I think this one I failed today, but it only had like probably had like 400 bucks left buffer. I'm waiting for Apex to drop new wait. Wait, Apex is up 9% off, starts now and ends Thursday, May 7th. Special price on intraday 50k, one-time PA fee only 69 bucks. Now until Monday night, blah blah blah. Wait, Apex may have us. I need to get more Apex accounts. And more Top Step accounts. I need to get a lot of all accounts, really. Okay. Okay, let's see how much their sale actually is. I tried to buy some today, but it was like 150 bucks or 170 bucks for one account when it should be like 30. And then I was like, fuck no, who's buying this? Okay, yeah, they reduced it. I've been rocking Lucid recently. Oh, I haven't told anybody this, but my Lucid account is now officially dead. I said I would blow it up in 3 trades. I blew it up in 3 trades. So I would love to trade with Lucid. But I won't be able to for the next, I think, 2 weeks since, or 2 weeks from yesterday, I think. Yeah, 2k buffer was just too little. But on the bright side, maybe I can trade with them again in 2 more weeks. I like the sim, but I need to decide if I want to copy trade them or not, because the fact that I didn't copy trade with them was the reason why like I had 2 payouts that I couldn't take out, and I had 2 accounts that didn't go live with me, which kind of sucked. But I hate copy trading. Like I hate copy trading so much. But yeah, no, Apex accounts are now back on sale. Apex accounts will never, like, they will always be 90% off, because they know that if it's not 90% off, nobody's gonna buy it. Which is why I was shocked to see, like, because if they don't have the sale and it's like 50% off regular, that means that the Apex account is gonna cost 170 bucks plus activation fee. So almost 300 bucks for a 50k account with a daily loss limit. That makes no sense. And like, if that is what is the future of prop firms, then no one's gonna buy a firm, or no one's gonna buy a 50k account. I'm hoping it doesn't get to that. I'm hoping that the prop firm era stays good for like a little while longer. And by a little while, I mean like 2 or 3 more years. It's not fair that I started so late. Kind of sucks. these people that have like $1 million payouts or $1 million plus in total payouts, they've been in the prop firm game for probably over like 4+ years. I've been here for like 1 year. I don't think it'll get too bad, but I don't think it's gonna get better. I think the first signs of the golden era kind of falling behind us was either My Funded Futures or some other firm. It was when they released the 80-20 rule, where they increased the 10% split to 20%. That made no sense to me. Because it's all sim funded fake money anyway. The only difference between a 10% and 20% split is it's just paying you less out of fake money. And I think that happened. When did that happen? 8 months ago, I feel like. 7 months ago. That was when the scene started cracking down, I feel like. Or just like breaking apart. And then after that came all the price increases. It used to be what, $77 for a core account with My Funded Futures. 50K core account. Now their cheapest is like what? For a 50K flex account, it's like 127. I think the only firm that hasn't really changed is Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is still the same price. I think it's like 102. It's $100-something. And then like what, $99 for a reset. They might be one of the cheapest, but they also have like, you know, intraday trailing, which is tough. But they also give you like basically 1 day payout. You've heard good things about My Funded Futures as well. Yeah, they were like the top for like a very long time. I think Lucid is right now better than them. But what the hell's going on? I'm not used to shorts winning. Okay, this is what I mean by the high volume candle breaking the 70. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, no news. All right, let me check the max 7. Your shorts are cooking. This was a pure gamble. There was no. It's funny how like I'm out here like back testing and like cooking up models and doing this and doing that, and then sometimes I'll just say, oh, I think I want to short, and then I do it, and then, you know, it does decent. Okay, so all the max 7 stocks have gone down like about like 0.20-ish%, 0.30-ish. What's going on? What the hell is going on? Like every single max 7 stock is just kind of dumping right now. I always have my take profit set to 2K because of consistency rules. Which is around like 27K. Ooh, I hate that it's below 27K though. kind of want to get out before 27. Or am I just a greedy bastard? I'm kind of a greedy bastard. Like this selling pressure, do I think this selling pressure will break through 27,000 flat? I mean, I think so. It needs to get, what's 2K? It needs to reach 26990-ish. I'm gonna keep watching it. We're a little close to my yesterday's monthly ES level, which is right here. And this level was pretty good in the overnight. So after this huge rally, it goes from resistance to support. And after I saw this, I was thinking maybe I can start trading them in the overnight as well. But do I want to long this? Like, is this what I want to do? What the hell is going on? Oh shit, oh shit, I gotta exit. Okay, that was, I had to exit because of my consistency. My PM low is 26978. That might be the target. 978. Oh, we are here. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Moonlight. I was like, I was checking my like, technically I could take this, but do you want to buy right now? Like, do you want to buy this fall? Like, do you really want to catch this knife? I don't think so. I'm not going to try to catch this. I don't know what's going on. This feels like a news event, so I'm not going to catch this. But I'm going to keep an eye on this monthly level to see how this reacts to it. Technically the stop loss is 15 points, which is right here, which means any entry here to here is decent. But I need to keep my eye on this. And then the next, now these are old levels. These are levels that I generated yesterday. So this is the opportunity, and so is here. Stop loss for this one is about 100-ish points. So right about here. So anywhere here is decent to buy, and then the stop out is about 100 to 120. This feels like insider trading. Honestly, this selling seems like it's like genuinely like refreshing to me. Hold on, I'm gonna check the news. No news, no anything. I don't know what's going on. All right, 15 points is what here? This is what the previous day low, I think. So this was the best entry. If I were to long, if I wanted to long, it would be here. This low, that would be the best entry. But I don't want to buy this. This is like, this feels like it's gonna crash. Like, it feels like it hasn't stopped yet. So I'm not, usually I like catching knives, but I'm not gonna try and catch this knife. You see this VIX spike? This VIX spike is like a news event spike. What the hell is going on? I mean, I'm glad I caught the short, but it sucks it sucks I didn't take it with 2 accounts. Because usually I would do 1 account as the runner and 1 account as the quote-unquote scalper. So 1 account will still be running right now. Just in case this is like a quote-unquote correction from all the previous days that we had. So I would quite literally almost hold it the entire night. What the hell is this? Like, look at this VIX explosion. When was the last time that we had that? Like this was like 2 candles here. We're on the 3rd one. Look, you see this? This is really, really bad news. Like this is like a crash worthy VIX. Like if VIX keeps going up, it's gonna be really, really bad. It already is bad, but like we're talking about a like 1% day. You're in a short right now. Like with this VIX, it's a good time for shorts, but you also have to be careful with a high VIX. There's high bounces as well. Just like that. There's very high bounces. VIX, the high VIX, there's high volatility. High volatility means big ups, big moves up, big moves down, right? This feels weird. It's got like 100 points off. Nice. I don't even know if I want to take my percent lines. This feels like a day that's gonna reach like the 1% lines. Let's wait for this to see if it calms down. Usually when an overnight session touches my percent lines, it's very, very bad news. Like it's very bad news. I don't like trading my percent lines during the overnight because an overnight session should not reach them. And on the rare days that it did reach them, it blew past like multiple ones of them, like to the point where they're not even worth taking. 250 point sell off from 3 candles in Asia session. Yeah. This has to be some kind of news event. Like I'm gonna keep refreshing financial juice, but I mean, yeah. All right, let me get rid of these. This is where some discretion comes as a trader. Like even though technically I was supposed to take this, I mean, you see this sell off, you just get out of the way. You just wait. This has to be a news event. Like I'm not convinced that it's not. Sometimes for crazy news events, it takes a while for financial juice to update. Now it's not the craziest candle that I've seen because there was that one ceasefire candle that was like, I think like 700 points or something. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Mag 7. Let's see, what's the next account that I want to throw in? 161. All right, all that VIX gain just is completely, like that VIX pop, completely gone. I'm gonna refresh the Mag 7s I'm looking at. The Mag 7s are not doing any better. Like I don't understand. It makes me want to just short this again. Give me a pop close to the open and then I'll short it. I might have already missed the shorting opportunity. Looking at Truth, looking at X, financial juice, nothing so far. Maybe this is normal now. Should we be expecting this? Like none of the hold on, how's Tesla doing? None of these stocks like rallied back up. Like obviously we rallied from that huge dip, but we're not really doing any better. All the Mag 7s are still red. Like it makes me want to just short this with 5 micros and just hold on for dear life. Next pop-up, I will add a 5 micro short. I'm not gonna do one mini just because like I don't even know if an account could survive this. Like it's too. Let me look at Vix. Yeah, Vix fell off a cliff. On a bright side, I think this is like 1, 2, 3 days from payout now. That's pretty nice. Come on, give me like one more pop. Like fast pop, and then let's drop. And then if all Mag 7s want to turn green, then so be it. Right? If all Mag 7s want to just flip around and turn green. Yeah, Apple's still down 0.45, Google down 0.4, Nvidia down 0.37, Microsoft down 1.5, Amazon down 0.37, Tesla down 0.68, Meta down 0.45. Come on, give me one more pop if you can. Do I have any other accounts that I don't care about? Like, I want to just pop one in now, but I care about almost all these accounts. I have a couple fun and next accounts. Actually, I do have an eval. I have 4 evals for Tradeify. If we get anywhere close to the top of this candle again, I'm going to short it. I'm going to short it with probably 2 funded accounts. I don't want to do more because I don't know what's going on. This is more like, I think it's gonna keep going down, but I can't. I'm like 30 points away from where I wanted to actually jump in, which is right here, and we're so close to 27,000. See, it's fighting right here. I think I short with 2 minis here, or not 2 minis, 2 accounts here, probably 5 micros each, and then I'll short again at 27100, and then just leave those, or either take profit or just leave it for the entire overnight. Oh, why is this rejected? Wait, what? Oh shit, that's minis. Oh shit. Thank God that was rejected. I did not mean to short with 5 minis there. One more pop. Can we drop this to 1 minute? I want to see what this 1 minute looks like. I mean, look at that. That's gnarly. One more pop. Excuse me. I'm gonna jump in with one eval right now, just in case I miss it. One eval. Excuse me. Just as I said, I was comfortable with that. Dude, you did it. You did it, Moonlight. This was on you. Man, I'm coughing up a lung right now. Alright, this is where I said I'd enter. Near this wick range. This is like an eval trading like environment. You just stack evals, shorting up here or buying down here, and then just wait for the volatility to just hit your target. My next ad will be 270735. 270 what 3 wait hold on no 27075. I mean, thank God this was with 5 micros and not minis. This would already be like probably would have already hit the daily loss limit already. I'll be stacking like eval shorting like up here. Let me just set my take profits real quick. Why am I not seeing my, oh, that's why I'm not seeing my orders. It's because I canceled it with my chart settings. I was wondering why I couldn't see my fills and orders. Here it is. Show all. Nope, I just clicked hide all. No. Show all. Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, did we hit 7.5? No, we hit. Oh no, we did. Wait, did we? Wait, what was this high? Oh, we hit 7.3. Missed out on it. That's okay. This next one will be 7.5. Ah, missed it. That's okay. I'm in with my total exposure is 2 evals and 1 funded account so far. I think this funded account is 2 days from payout, 1 day from payout. Let me see. Which one is this one? This is 161. Oh, it's 1 day from payout, which means if this 161 gets, I think 250, I'll be able to request a payout from this account. This is 1 day. Let's see, 6.2. 6.2 is also 1 day, so this is also 1 day. 6.5 is also 1 day. Oh, 6.9. 6.9 is 2 days. So 6.9 we need 2 more days after today. How about 7.1? Okay, 7.1 is the one that's behind this one. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Totally normal price action right here for an overnight. This is completely normal. Yep, no news, no nothing. This is just who's this New Zealand guy? All right, let's keep 161 on the screen. I'll set, as much as I don't want to set one, I'll set one here. Let's keep this guy on the screen. You can see that that Globex break. Now, obviously, this is normal, but Globex break, excuse me, and then Globex having a support right here. This is exactly why I want to short right here. Max 7 is, let me check them real quick. There's no way they're green now, right? Yeah, Mag 7's still red. They're doing better. Apple, negative 0.3, Google negative 0.4, Nvidia negative 0.22, Microsoft negative 1.34, Amazon negative 0.34, Tesla negative 0.74, and Meta negative 0.32. So they haven't flipped around yet. Let's get that dip so I can pass these 2 evals, so then I can get some more funded accounts. All right, now that dump is out of the way, I guess let's pump it now. I'm still looking to short. I think 7.5 is my first ad. 7.5, 100. And I think that's it. And then I'll just let those ride. Apparently, Iran attacked 3 ships in the Strait of Hormuz about 30 minutes ago. Not too sure. Let me see. It would have to be like, I mean, this is 4:33. Yeah, this seems like somebody attacked somebody, or but the fact that it was all bought back up, I'm curious what caused it. You're just reading New York Times. Oh man, you were going right for the sources. That's smart. Yeah, for a drop like that and then keep going, it would have to be like what? Like Iran attacked US boats or US something. I'm gonna see if there's anything on Twitter. Hmm. I wonder if it was earnings related. All that excitement is just gone now. I mean, now we're just we're not going anywhere now. This has been what? I guess these are still big candles compared to what we were previously having, like this. That's kind of boring. Come on, go up or go down. Pick one. I don't even mind if you decide to just keep going up. Let's see some big candles. This is reminiscent of New York session right now. That's what it feels like. It's like boom, news. All right, let's chill out, guys. And then boom, news. And then all right, we're done for the day. And then boom, earnings. Big moves in consolidation for 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, it's like finally we're about to start moving, and we're done. Okay. Microsoft commits 18 billion to develop Australian AI capacity. There's no way that's it. When did this start? They started at around like 8:10. When did this New Zealand guy start talking? I mean, this New Zealand guy was talking about some Iran stuff. I'm not sure why New Zealand's talking about Iran's GDP, trying to predict the GDP growth. I mean, well, I guess, I mean, oil everyone can talk about. Yeah, that makes sense. But they're talking about the economic recovery of Iran. And I don't think New Zealand does a lot of war stuff. What's up, Dean? How's New York been this week for you? It's been pretty good. It's a lot less stressful and it's a lot more free, not really posting anything. And I haven't been posting, like, I'm sort of out of eval jail. I have like 13-ish accounts. But like I've been doing pretty well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 accounts with about 4K buffer, or 3 to 4K buffer here. I have 4 more funded next accounts with about 3 to 4K buffer. I have 1 my funded futures account with 4K buffer, and then I think that's it. So I have about like 13-ish accounts. I did just pass a new Tradeify account, and I'm gonna buy some more Apex accounts. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Very nice, maybe very impressive bounce back. You know, statistically, as long as they stay in the game, you know, maybe I'll bounce back. It's like, you know, you stay in the casino long enough, you're gonna win your money back, right? It's not just a little lucky streak. Like, you're gonna win it back. But yeah, not fully out of the woods yet. This month I'm very, very close to break even. Earlier this stream I checked my Chase account for the total income versus expenses, and I think I am at, what did I say? I think 46,000 income and 58,000 expense, but the 58,000 includes a 20,000 transfer to Fidelity. So technically I'm at 4638, net profit of 8. But on my credit card there's 5K, so I'm basically break even. I still have a week left. I'm very close to payouts. If this 161 hits for 250. That's one payout. These 3 accounts are 1 day from payout, and this account is 2 days from payout. So that should help my my net profits for this month. But I was very sure that my net profits was going to be red. I mean, still maybe, right? I still have a week left. What's up, Rishi? So I'm a little gun shy on shorting. I had like a stop order right here at 7.5. Maybe I was a little bit too conservative with it. Thanks, Dean. I appreciate it. Just on a lucky streak, you know. Everyone has a lucky streak. For this one, maybe I was too conservative. Maybe I should just short it at anywhere near this wick. I still think we're gonna go down at least a little bit. What are you trading? What's the platform? I trade Nasdaq, NQ. This is Tradeovate. But I use prop firms like Apex, Lucid, My Fund of Futures to trade. Maybe tomorrow Financial Juice will catch up to whatever this was. Oh, price action? No, I have my own custom indicators. So I trade primarily 2 custom indicators. I call them my XYZ levels and my percent line levels. So these are my levels. I actually traded this during the New York session. They're just support and resistance lines. So you see, I longed right here. I shorted here, but that's because this was just 27,000. This was a discretionary trade. And I was going to short up here, but the price never reached all the way up there. And then these are my percent lines. So I short at these green lines, this line, this line, this line, this line, and also the midpoints. And I long down here, this line, this line, this line, this line, and the midpoints. These are my 2 models that I trade. I also like to be a dumbass and trade randomly sometimes. Like today, this trade that I took on this account was a completely random trade. 169. This was purely random. I just said I felt like it was just gonna go down. Where'd it go? I just shorted here because I saw all the Mag 7 stocks were red. And I was like, what are the odds that all the Mag 7 stocks flip green and continue going up? And then I got this blessing. So this was just pure luck. I wish I didn't have consistency. I could have gotten like another 100 points from here. That's okay. What was my next account? 162? Yeah, it was this one. I also like to trade like a dumbass randomly at times. Oh, it's not even like randomly. I just trade like a dumbass all the time, Dean. I would just forget my models and I would be like, I think it'll go like this. I think it'll go like this. You're rich? I'm not rich. I'm doing well. I'm doing decent in the prop firm game and I'm doing decent at my full-time job. Yeah, the past 3 weeks have just been, or 2 weeks have just been me just trading like a dumbass. Like so many, it's way too many discretionary trades. I feel like I should limit myself to like, okay, yeah, if you want to be a dumbass and discretionary trade, okay, fine, but do it in like 2 accounts. Not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10. Do it with 2 accounts where you can be a dumbass. And then all the other accounts, take your models that, you know, that you've worked so hard on, that you've back tested, that you've done all of this work on, just please, you know. Caveman mind hard to control at times. I need to like go on a dopamine detox. I need to stare at a wall for like 10 hours. You still have a job? Yes, I do. My daytime job is an engineer. And I'm pretty blessed that it is remote, so I could trade on the side, no problem. But I can't stream during the daytime because my job involves sensitive information. So you guys overhearing it or me accidentally like leaking something, like if I don't mute for a meeting, it's I'm pretty sure it's not legal. Pretty sure I would get in legal trouble for it. That's one of the reasons why, like, I used to stream during the daytime, but now I stopped. Like way early on, maybe like the first couple days of my actual job, I used to stream in the New York session, and I was like, oh shit, like I can't. Too much risk, and like one day I will forget, you know, to mute my mic. Like one day I'm just gonna forget. I just know it. Yeah, bro, I'm not getting a job. Engineering is dead. No one is hiring. The job market is very, very bad. Keep streaming this time. I like your vibe over the others at live at the moment. That's why I'm here, baby. A lot less competition during this time. Way too much competition during New York. And because, you know, my job. Yeah. Rishi, right now the job market is very bad. Unless you're like one of the best. So like I do some coding for work, but unless you're one of the best and your resume is completely like cracked, like your resume is so good, you've built systems from the ground up, right? You do the architecture work, you do the DevOps work, you do the coding work, you do this, you do that. It's gonna be so hard to find a job. So I'm gonna try to keep this job for as long as I can. My career is IT, and the job market is cutthroat as fuck right now. Luckily, I have the remote job right now as well. Yeah, one of my other jobs used to be, well, I guess my field is still IT, but yeah, the IT job is very, very. I think it's the entire job market is bad. And now with like, with AI, I think the levels have all been pushed up a little bit. Like an entry is not an entry anymore, you know? They expect you to know so much more. And with AI, you're able to produce a lot more. Like my job gives us Copilot in our Visual Studio, like that side chat, and we can use it basically like they want us to burn through all the tokens, because right now the tokens are the cheapest it's going to be. So it's helped a lot with my job. I have been getting a lot dumber though. I can feel myself getting stupid. Like there's some streams where I'm like, okay, let's do the math, and then I'm like, oh shit. I would open up the calculator on my other monitor, and I'm like, all right, what's the math? And it's not even hard math. It's just like, it's like subtraction or addition or multiplication. Claude, yeah. I have a Claude membership myself. I ended up getting the max because one of my models was a bit easy to test on Claude because it's very. It doesn't take a lot of discretion, or it doesn't like. It's levels. It's my percent line models. It's levels posted every single day, right? Based off of some data analysis that's there every single day. And then I have, you know, 7 years of NQ data. So I just have Claude read it, and I'm like, okay, every single day, plot these levels. Okay, when it touches the level, do this, right? So Claude has been very helpful. And it's given me a lot of ideas too. I would just be like, okay, what do you recommend then? Like, how do you recommend that I change this? How do you recommend that I make this inflation proof? How do you recommend any other confluences I should add? Should I consider VIX? Should I consider this? Should I consider that? I see entry jobs posted wanting 10 years of experience and 5 years experience in a software that hasn't even been out that long. Dude, that's hilarious. Dude, there was one time where this job was, I'm pretty sure it was like the same story or like the story like that. It was a job for this new software, and they wanted like 5 or like 8 years of experience. The guy that created it, like I think as a joke or whatever, put in his resume, and I think it was for a Mag 7 company or a really high-end company. He put in his resume in, and he got rejected because he was lacking experience. He was the guy that made that technology. He made that software. He says it's been out for like 2 years. Literally impossible. It was just a joke. How do I get a remote job like any side? I'm sure there's a million people that, you know, are trying to find stuff like that, and it's tough. You have to be really, really good at whatever you're pursuing. I was blessed. I was reached out on LinkedIn. A company snagged me from my other company, and what I'm working on, they don't really teach it in school. It's test automation. They don't teach that in school, so I worked on it on my last job. So they were like, oh, this guy, you know, has done this work before, and they don't teach it in school, so you can't hire somebody out of school. You need to hire somebody that's done this work somewhere, either in an internship or in a previous job. And I guess I tricked them enough in the interview. I was like, I sounded pretty smart. In my head, I was like, dude, I'm tricking you guys so much. I mean, I get all my work done, right? But during the interview, I was like, oh yeah, I sound smart right now. I was like, they're gonna eat this up. What software are you using for streaming like the avatar? It's this software that I use called ViaDoTube. I use this thing. Whoever made this is pretty good, but it's basically just like, it's just JPEGs. So it's like static images that it flips between. So there's 2 images that it flips between. No, 4. Closed mouth image, open mouth image, and then blinking image. And then it just cycles through them. And then you can add effects like jumping. Right, I could be like this, shaking. So there's a lot of different stuff. It's a very simple program. Well, it's probably not simple like underneath, you know, in the back end. But the application is pretty simple, and I like it. You know, you don't need too many features. It doesn't feel vibe coded at all. You can kind of tell when a software is vibe coded. The animation is cool. My son thinks it's awesome. Yeah, it's very child friendly. They're very PG friendly. You don't trade gold? I was actually gonna start trading gold in the overnight, but then I try to open gold here, and look, what the hell is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what happened. Like I don't want to trade this. This looks like garbage. I don't know where the price is at. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just a moron. MGCM. Why was that there? Why was I allowed to have that? Alright, you guys want to see a gold trade? I'll trade gold. I'll do it. I'll short right now. Hold on, let me just try to look at it for a little bit. Okay, I'm doing my analyzing. This is all for show. I don't even know what I'm looking at. My guts are telling me short. What account is this? 162? I don't think they'll yell at me for hedging if I just short right here. Oh, but I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what contract size to go. 3? Your market here. Okay, sure. What the hell? No. Okay, whatever. Any prop firm account you passed today? I think I passed like 2. You know, tutorial how to use Trade for beginners. Oh, dude, I'm a beginner myself. I'm just slightly more used to the buttons than you are. The easiest way is that if you ever do prop trading, go on a practice account and then just mess around with the buttons, right? Yeah. What is the instrumental sound? It's something that I made on this app called Suno. It's like a AI music. So you tell it what you want to generate, and then it makes it for you. It's pretty cool. I need to start generating more music. I need to make a whole playlist that way, because it's been like the same thing for like 4 months. I'm sure some people are going genuinely insane. It's like, if it's not my voice, it's just the same music on repeat, the same 2 minutes. So I need to add some. I can't hear it because I don't hear anything. I'm sure you guys can. I'm gonna go to Suno to see if I still have my what? When's my birthday? Why do you care about that? Just log in. Continue. Make royalty free music. Continue. Blah blah blah. Okay. How do I log in? Elevator music. So this is the application. So in here you can describe this type of song that you want to make. I forgot what I did. Library. I think this one is like, I think it's like this one, or is it this one? It's one of these. And then I tried to put some rock songs because I was in a, or I'm in a rock phase of my life. So this is like an Avenged Sevenfold song, but like whatever they made out of it. I don't even remember how these sound like. I'm gonna add some more. And then probably like use some kind of software to make it one gigantic, or can I shuffle it, or can I press a button and play a specific song? I don't know. I need to look into this. I'm not really used to all of that. But if we get a pop in gold, I'm gonna short it. I honestly want to short it now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna start with 3 micros because I genuinely I don't remember. I don't remember the per tick value. Last time I did like 1 spaced out. I think I did like 5 micros in total, spaced out between like 5 different entries. I did it on stream that time too. Oh, give me another pop. This has been like the most... Is this what they call like a bull flag? Can I draw on this? I don't think Trade of A has good drawing tools. Oh, drawing tools. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this drawing tool is not it. This is what they call a bull flag. Come on, give me a pop. At least somewhere within like this wick. So what is that? 669 to 67. Funded accounts all sitting around 1K right now that I passed after going through your content last week. You missed a lot of moves due to tight stops, still having trouble sticking to the plan. You know, I'm glad you're seeing some success with it, Dean. Oh, those are funded accounts. Oh shit, I thought those were evals. Nice. Oh, last time you were talking to me about evals, I think, and I think you just passed them. Let's fucking go, Dean. Yeah, sticking to the plan is the hardest part, or it's very tough. My main problems right now is tight stops. Going for bigger moves really hard to work on. Any advice? It's tough, and the more that like the tighter your stops are and the bigger swings you take, it's actually poisoning how you trade. A lot of these, to be a successful trader, like there's really nobody out there that can reliably hit 2 to 3 to 4 RR. Right? So if you have these tight stops and you go for these big moves, like you're trying to be one of those big RR traders. But for big RR, statistically, you're gonna have really bad win rates. There really is no... Oh, now it's going down. There really is no way to... The only way to fix it is... I use large stops. But going for bigger moves, well, I remember you telling me about this, Dean. Remember how like when you said you reviewed your trades and then all those times you look for those big home runs, like it was just like facepalm? So like you need to look at what happened in the past and that it's happened over and over and over and over again, and then find a plan that, you know, fits and captures those wins instead of letting something go, you know, from X amount of points in profit to stop loss, right? It's the same thing with like, so right now I'm trying to figure out for my XYZ model, what is the best stop loss? And I have no idea, right? I have no idea. On the days that I was testing it, it seems like there was a couple times where NQ reached almost exactly 100 points. Right? So does that mean my stop loss should be more than 100, 110 maybe, or 120? And then there were some times where ES hit exactly 15 points, which is exactly my stop loss. So should I do 20 or should I do 25? Right? The only way that I'll know for sure is getting more data. So you need to look through your data, right? Which is your journal, all those times that you lived through those trades, and then just let the math work for you, right? Sure, you can hit a home run every now and then, but in the long run, it's not about those home runs. My entire trading career has not been built on home runs. All my payouts have not been home runs, right? My payouts have all been what, 2K, 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 only 2K. I'm not going for home runs to get that, you know, 5K max payout. because there's people I've seen on Twitter, on X, where their ROI or their total amount of payouts is less or worse than mine. So I know that if I continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm, you know, doing better ROI wise or payout wise than these guys who go for those max payout, you know, well then I know that this is what I should stick to. I just gotta look at the numbers, right? And you know, it's going good for me. Maybe that type of trading can do well with somebody else. I'm not gonna say anyone's trading is wrong, right? There's no way to trade perfectly, right? One day maybe I'll get every call out right, and then I'll be like, oh, that's so easy, right? This was the easiest day of my life. And then someone else struggled the entire day. That doesn't mean that my trading is right and their trading is wrong. For that day, maybe, right? Okay, but for the next 2 days, right, I'm wrong for both the days, and I'm just so confused. And then that other trader is like, okay, that was the easiest day of my life. I hit every single trade. It was so obvious. So no one's right or wrong. The only thing that, you know, you just got to focus on the data and the results that it brings, right? And don't try to compare yourself to other people. If you try to compare yourself to the people that hit those big payouts, you're gonna try to swing for the fences, and it's gonna cost you a lot of money, right? Home runs are not easy to get. Makes sense, the accumulation adds up big. Yeah, and that's why it's like you got to think short. Like, don't think short term, think long term. Short term is like, oh, I got to hit this home run today. Long term is like, all right, let's flip through my accounts. These accounts will be green. Best case scenario, all my accounts are green. Worst case scenario, all of them are red, but it's like the most rare day, right? And then 70% of the time or more, you're gonna have accounts getting closer and closer to a payout. Right? If you follow that priority list that I made. And I'm pretty sure you did do it, right? I think it was you telling me how the priority list like makes it easier on your mental because some accounts are still green no matter how you trade. But most of the time, some accounts are green, right? So it's easier on the psychology. I don't believe in this breakout that we're currently at. Let me see. I do think that this account will get to the payout amount. For sure, having multiple funds has helped me a lot compared to just focusing on one in the past. Yeah, but it is more expensive, right? But it's almost impossible to get good results or make a living off of one funded account. It's almost impossible. The idea is that one payout pays for about 20 evals, right? So 2 payouts pay for 40, 3 payouts pay for 60. And as long as you're less than those amount of payouts, you'll be net profitable, right? Versus if you copy trade, right? How often are you going to keep hitting it big? You're actually, when you copy trade, you're not using the max amount of drawdown available to you. You're using like less, right? I have a whole PDF file for that goes through like the math of it, where when you copy trade, they all blow up at the same point. So you're only using, for a 50K account, you're only using 2K of drawdown, 2K of capital. But if you stagger your entry every X amount of points, right? And let's say you want to use all of them, right? And you stagger them every X amount of points, you're using way more than 2K of drawdown. Because if you think about it, where's my paint tool? Right? If you keep going like this for copy trading, let's say you enter long here, they all blow up, right? because you only had 2K of drawdown. So here you lost 2K. Now let's say you copy traded right here, 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 here. Okay, same blow up, which is like what, right about here. So these accounts blew up, right? And now these three made profits. And it's almost like at a certain point around here, you'll actually make more than whatever your total amount of drawdown is here. Do you see? I have a whole PDF in this, in the free trial. Do I? Or was I still working on that? Ah, here it is. Right? Copy trading, assuming you enter at 25025. Right? And I think this is what? One MNQ? Yeah. So at 24025, you blow up. This math might be wrong, but you see the point. But here, this is assuming you blow everything up. This is assuming 0 V recovery, and the market likes to do V recoveries. Right? You get to survive so much longer if you just space it apart. And not a lot of people think like that. Like mathematically, that's how you survive. Isn't that crazy? No one has anyone told you that? No, because everyone wants you to copy trade. Everyone wants you to blow up accounts 5, 10, 20 at a time and use their affiliation code to buy more accounts, right? That's marketing. That's smart marketing. The only difference is that you don't get the affiliate check. So when you buy more accounts, it's out of your own pocket. When affiliates buy accounts, it's out of also your pocket, right? So they could YOLO, and once they hit that big home run, they sell it, right? They post it. Oh, I got 5 max payouts on all these accounts at the same time. Copy trading is the GOAT. Yeah. Yeah, it takes time to see these things when you're prop trading. Prop trading has so many rules. It's like a circus. It's like circus trading. And you just got to figure out how to navigate these rules. It's like that one ladder. Have you guys seen that one ladder in carnivals where it's like impossible to try to climb it up straight? And like, I think the way you can actually beat it is by climbing it backwards. And that's how you got to think about prop trading. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, did I lose everything yet? And we haven't moved anywhere. Okay. I think the main thing I need to focus on right now is 20-point profit target for New York and having bigger stop losses. When I watch my trades in New York, I'm giving away so much currently. 20 points is pretty good for scalps. I usually go for about, I would say 20 to 30 is like a sweet spot for scalps. I like to go for 40. It's like my normal profit target. Soon, would you say you'd rather trade a live account than prop, and why besides rules? I would trade live account only when props get way too expensive and the rules get way stricter. We're almost there. Well, actually, I don't know how close we are to being there. Right now, we're in like the silver age of props. The golden age was last year, or the golden era. That was last year. Now we're in like the silver era. If it gets worse and worse, may need to consider doing live. But I don't think it's going to be super soon though. If I can keep making a positive ROI with props, I'm probably going to keep doing that. Yeah, of course. I ended today up 900 on my fund accounts, which I'm grateful for, but there was multiple times I watched myself give up 20, 30 points and just watching it go to break even. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's something that you have to go through the data on. I think 20 to 30 points is great for capturing that that scalp account. So what I do personally is that like I take the entry with 2 accounts, like one at one entry and then one at a better entry, and then I would scalp one of them for about 20 to 30-ish points. Then the other one I can go for 40 to 60, or I can do the scalp as 40 points to 60 points, and then the runner as 60 to 100. It all depends on the price action. You can like feel when the scalp is good enough for 20, 30, 20 to 30 points, or if it's good enough for 40 to 60. Same thing with the runner. You can sort of feel based on the price action. It's like, are we really going to get a candle that's like, this huge, like right now? Or within like, the X amount of minutes that you want to stay on this trade, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to take partials. It's even better to take partials on separate accounts, because partials for one account can go negative, but partials, if it's separated accounts, one of them gets closer to a payout. My partials are usually taken on payout account, and then my runners are the low priority accounts. So basically that whole priority list, right? Just do whatever to secure that payout. And then if you want to start trading for real, or trading like, without those partials, then wait until after that first payout. Okay, and then you can trade that account. And then if you succeed in trading however you want to trade with like those bigger moves, then you have even more of a buffer, and you've already taken money from that account. It puts a lot less stress on your shoulders. Like, yes, even if this account blows up, I've already taken a payout from it, so it's not the end of the world. This trade has gone has it hit, when I was gone, did it hit 250 or no? No, it didn't. Where did this go? 27019. Oh dude, not even close. Come on, just give me, what do I need? I need 260. Uh, 27008, and then I'll have secured a payout in this account. Like right about here. I was a bit greedy on my next ad, which was 7.5. But honestly, anywhere within this wick was a decent place to add short. And this is why it's impossible to be perfect while trading. Like somebody else could have just took this short here and just said, okay, that's good enough, and then caught this move. Here I am being greedy, and now I'm not in a second position, which costed me, you know, I could have already had another payout on this account or this one. So it's impossible to trade perfectly. All right, get me out of here, please. Wait, am I still in those Tradeify accounts? My evals? Oh, I am. Tradeify evals, the first one hits take profit at 998, and the second one had the worst entry, which is 6950. Ooh, what the hell? That had a terrible entry. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, keep going down. I'm just grateful that I'm struggling with something and still having green A's of being red or break even. We're break even and struggling. Thanks for all the help so far. Yeah, of course. You gotta let that math work for you. Looking forward to all your streams. I'm hoping to get the New York streams back someday. Oh man, this will be a while. It would have to be a day where I don't have work, basically. And usually if I don't have work, usually the market's not open. Or I'm on vacation somewhere. I like to leave stream open. I like to leave the stream on when I'm in a trade. So please just go down here so I can go. As much as I love being here with you guys. It is 9:32. Everybody get off, markets are closed, so annoying. Yeah. That's such a gambling thing to say. It's like, man, every day off that I get, the casino is closed. I want to gamble more, but why are they closed? But no, I know what you mean. All right, here we go. For that 1.5K payout. I'll probably end up buying some more evals after the stream ends. And then I will activate this one 3-3. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow for overnight. Usually the only times I don't stream is so this past weekend I went to a festival. I went to like a rave basically, and I almost died. So I was like, fuck no, I'm not streaming on Monday. I was still recovering. And then I think yesterday, so usually I would go to the gym with my friends on Monday or Tuesday, but we just got back, so we were still recovering. So then yesterday I had to go to the gym. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I was secured. But yesterday I had to go to the gym, but they wanted to go earlier. So if I did stream, it would be for like 30 minutes. And I was like, I'm just not gonna stream. And then today was like a chill day. I didn't have any work to do. You know, didn't go to the gym today. So tomorrow, if nothing pops up, I'll probably end up streaming. What day is tomorrow? Thursday? I don't think anything really pops up tomorrow. I was thinking about moving my stream like earlier, like at 6 o'clock when market opens. That way, like if I do have something, or if I do have to go to the gym like at 8, I can still stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Even though technically my overnight model is, I mean, I barely trade it nowadays, but technically my overnight model is wait until 7, which is right here. Today was flat, so you wait till 7. It's a flat day. Wait for 15 to 20 minutes of either side buying or selling pressure. Okay, so 15 minutes to 20 minutes right here. Get near the top of it, so short either here or here for 10 to 20 points, which is, if you got it here, 9.5, 8.8. Well, I guess on this candle you would have already got, you would get it, this or this one. And then obviously don't touch this, even though it's like you're supposed to technically long here. Okay, but are you gonna hold through 100 points of drawdown? Probably not. Probably not. So that's where some discretion comes into play. Let's see where we're at. I think if we hit, oh dude, we were so close to hitting my monthly level. So this was my monthly level yesterday, and I've been seeing him do pretty well in the overnight session. So this was the monthly level that I was hesitant on taking, just because like this was an extreme move with increasing volume. With increasing volume and sliding down like this, you just get out of the way. You just wait for it to finish its move. That's why I didn't take this. But this one I probably would have taken. We were so close to it. What was this? This was 4.8 and we hit 4.850. What is this? Oh, 4.2. Okay, so we're 6 points off. Well, I probably would have taken this one. If we do touch this again tonight, if we touch this, I'll long it. And if we touch this, depending on how price action is, I'll probably long it as well. Do I want to long here? I think I'll long one here, one account here. I'll long one account at the previous day low, and then I'll long one account here. I think that's what I'll do. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Finally hit the take profit. I'll be taking a payout today. Probably won't update my P&L. It's been kind of like I'm kind of done with that. You still offering your premiums? Oh, so regarding my premiums, there is no more offer on it. My premium is now strictly $40 for everybody. My premium has my XYZ model that I've been trading and I've been doing pretty well on. These 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 were from XYZ model. So was this one, plus that one today. But this one, I got 4K taken out of this account because I accidentally hedged. So now it is $40 for the premium. So no offers or anything. Yeah, Dean, I hope to see you tomorrow. So that's it. I did lower the price, so these guys are paying more. For the people that were paying more, I basically reduced all of their monthly costs back down to 40 or lower. I think they're paying like $39 or something. And then I gave them 30 free days because they paid about $60 per month to $50 per month. Can you briefly explain that XYZ edge? They're basically just simple support and resistance levels. It's based on options data. I don't like to give out too much, but you can see the support and resistance levels. That's all you have to think about them as, right? So I'm trying to get a bot to automate it to send everybody the XYZ levels on like I hope this bot works, because otherwise it's just been me doing it every single day. So I want this bot to start doing it. But yeah, support and resistance levels. Any testimonials so far? Well, the first guy that, so his name is Luke. Luke was the first guy that took the premium, and within a month he got his first payout. He actually had a better ROI than me because he spent, I think, like $400 and he took this payout. So Dean is doing pretty well. Dean is starting to use some of my topics. So I don't have that many people on my premium, actually. I have like 20-ish. This is like the closest thing I have to a testimonial. My first quote-unquote student, that's his payout. He honestly does my concepts better than I do. His DCA is very, very good. People probably blindly use those levels that you give. Well, they're support and resistance levels. Like they're almost, it's almost meant to be used kind of blindly. The win rate. So like let's go through the days, right? So at market open is when I gave out the levels, right? So this day was a win. Technically the stop loss is 100 points and the win rate and the target is 40-ish points, 40 to 60. But it also depends on where you add or where do you enter. You enter exactly at the line, or do you enter a little bit below it? So right here I entered a little bit below it, actually. I entered right here. So this was what, yesterday? This was yesterday. And I don't really use the ES ones, but it gets out at 9:30. 9:34-ish. Okay, let's look at another day. Okay, market open 9:30, right? XZ level, all you have to think about is support and resistance. Okay, support. Monthly level, okay, resistance, right? Okay, support again, 80 points, right? And you get 37. So depending on where you enter, if you entered 3 points below, or if you DCA'd anywhere at least one time within this 80 point stop, or this 80 point drawdown, you'll get your 40 points, right? And then when it breaks, you see it's trying to resist, 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 right? Now keep in mind, I created this model on April 10th. And because it's options related, it is impossible for me to backtest. So I have to forward test it, right? So let's go another day. Let's go this day, right? Where is it? 9:30, okay. So it broke down, high volume, right? This doesn't give a crap about any levels. Sell off with high volume. But you see what happens when the support level breaks? resistance, 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 right? Okay, next day. 9:30. Support here. I'm not sure how many points this got you. Oh, okay, this got you your 40 points. Support here, got you your 40 points. Breaks down below. Not really a big resistance here. You can see this small pullback. And then this big move. I mean, you're not stopping that. And was this aftermarket? This is aftermarket close, so you wouldn't even take this anyway. Right? Oh, and then this level too. What was it, 9:30? This level breakdown, huge volume. You're not stopping this, right? Boom, resistance, right? Resistance, consolidate, breaks through to the next level. I mean, you can see the potential, right? When was this? 9:30. 9:30 went up, resistance, broke through with volume. Resistance turns to support. So same concept. What was this? 9:30. 9:30, market opens. Hits it, resistance, bounce down, breaks through. You would have already had your take profit here. You would have already hit TP here. 9:30. 9:30. Here. So this one, this day didn't really do anything at all. But then after the breakthrough, support, you know, and then breakthrough. Are these fib levels? These are not fib levels. They're my personal levels that I use options data to get. Other than that, everything in this is private. I don't think I had them. This is like a very, like, what was this? This was 5 days of like working on it. 4 days. But it's, you know, I personally see the potential in this, so I'm gonna keep trading it. It's what got my Apex accounts up to 4K buffer. Even if no one keeps trading it, I'm gonna keep trading it. But no, it's not based off of fibs. What do you mean you get options data? I pull options data from Schwab. Yeah, you can consider it. I mean, I have a free 7-day trial, so stop by for 7 days. If it's something that you enjoy or you think is worth it, then stay. Right? If it's not, take all my notes. All my notes are free. They're all PDF. They're all free. Stop by. These are all the notes that I use. Download it. If you don't like the models, you don't have to stay. Do you offer group trading sessions? I don't. But all my levels are almost so easy that you'll almost always know where I'm going to jump in. Like you'll almost always know where I'm going to jump in. Where am I going to jump in today? Right? This line. Okay. So for example, for this New York session, when I give you these levels, you guys know exactly where I'm going to jump in. Either at this red line or an overshoot down here. And you guys know where I'm going to stop. Roughly 100 points below this level. Right? My percent lines, you guys know exactly where I'm going to jump in at. I'm going to jump in right at this green line tap. If we have enough time. This was at like 4. There's no time for this, right? But you know I'm going to jump in here. Somewhere between here and the midpoint. And the next line. And the next line. And the next line. Unless there's a news event. And you don't trade it. I have these bull bear percent lines. This is the historic quote unquote back test of it. This is my percent line model. This is the other model that I work with. It's called percent line model, right? You almost know exactly where I'm going to jump in. I'm going to jump in right here, 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 here. But you don't take it today because this was from extreme news. You don't take it. This is only for data. 4722. You know where I'm gonna jump in. I'm longing right here, and I'm longing right here. You guys know where I'm shorting. I'm shorting right here, and I'm shorting right here. So there's really no need for a group session. Now there are some notes, like for this one, it is 0-1, but this entry happened at like 3 o'clock, 3:05. And yeah, there was some resistance, but there's not enough time in the market to take this. But I'll still add it in here. So if you guys want to back test yourself, maybe you see a pattern or something that I don't. Right? This is one, another one. You know exactly where I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in right here. I'm gonna jump in right here. I'm gonna take 40 to 60 points or 100 points on a runner. I've also seen these support and resistance lines turn like reverse. Right? You see this resistance becomes support here, here. So I've been tinkering with a break even. You can find my 7-day on my WAP. It's also here. If you're on my Discord, if you click join, it should automatically give you like an option for start free trial, and then just cancel it if it's not interesting to you. But definitely check out the notes. Those are the two models that I trade the most. I do have the overnight model, but I show the overnight model every single time that I stream. So it's honestly like, I don't trade it as much anymore. They're not regular support and resistance, but all of my models, you just think about them as support and resistance. And that's what makes it so easy. There's no, think about a fair value gap, think about SMT, think about this, think about that, think about this. The only thing you have to think about is there news, right? I mean, that's kind of it. Is this a weird price action? But then when there's news, and if it's a weird price action, you don't get in on any model, right? Because then news doesn't care about what model you take. You just get out of the way, or you just gamble. You just guess. Is it gonna go up? Is it gonna go down? Is this news candle gonna keep going the direction it's going, or is it gonna reverse? That's the reason why I didn't take this trade. Oh, and I highlighted this because it was the same level here, and it became a good support area after this first break. Not as good as this one though. This one was a good resistance level right here on the previous day's monthly level. I don't think I was awake for this though. No, I'm not. And then break, and then support, and then keeps going. All right, I think that's enough of me selling out whatever stuff I'm working on, trying to scam you guys. So I'm gonna call it a day. 9:52. Oh, dude, JK. What do you mean sub? I was just gonna head out. I just had a whole marketing speech, and now it's just gonna like, oh, finally I can leave now. You came in super late. So here we go. JK, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably. Might check it out. Completely free for a week. I would just try to do it like, because you get 7 days, so like try to position the first day so that way you can capture as many days in the market as you can. Yeah, good night, man. Good night, JK. Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening in to my marketing campaign, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.